Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to the first day of the fall 2025 semester. I'm Professor Liebler. I am based in the English department. Don't let that scare you yet. But I have also been connected with employment and labor relations since 1990, teaching other classes and leading into in recent years doing 4,700 and 4,500. Some of you may have been in the 4,500 class with me. I just wanted to go through the class briefly and share the syllabus with you and to let you know that it's all good. It's going to be okay. Don't get too excited and scared at this point because I'm here to help you with it. I have some peer mentors from my learning community that are willing to help out too. So you've got a lot of support plus the regular support on the campus in the writing lab and the library. So anyway, this is the class. It's ELR 4700 Senior Seminar. It's online, as you know. If you need to get a hold of me, there's a phone number. You can leave a message. I'll call you back if I don't answer or I'm not there. We can meet anytime at all, basically Monday through Sunday, at your leisure and at your schedule. So if you have any questions, anything that you're stumped on or worried about, please email. We'll set up a Zoom and talk about it. But anyway, so here's the information. The general education requirement that goes with this course, a description of it. Um, and now I can see that it's old description because we are not labor studies anymore. We are ELR. So let me change that on the syllabus before you see it. Don't be confused by that. The program used to be LBS, Labor Studies, and then I don't know, 8 years ago or so, it switched over to ELR. So anytime you see labor studies in here, like here and up here, ignore that. Just put in ELR and I'll touch that up. I just noticed it myself. There's no textbook for the course. Mostly you're going to kind of conduct your own course and your own direction. And I will give you some ideas here in just a few minutes. But you can write on research any topic that you want related to employment labor relations, anything you've been studying or that caught your attention in other classes, whether it be employment and law, employment and what are some of the other things? Employment and human services or resources. So anyway, whatever area you're most interested in. The only thing I would say is please do not do your research paper from the 11th grade Shakespeare class in high school and touch it up and turn it in, because that, of course, wouldn't be related to what we're doing here. It's for you to, this class is for you to discover and dig deep into an area or areas of employment labor relations that most interest you, not most interest me, not most interest Wayne State, but most interest you. I'll show you a few examples of that momentarily. You'll have to excuse my dog if she's barking. Um, Grading policy since 2006, so it's been the same. I'll give you, numbers on your assignments. Hopefully, they're all 100s, and that won't be an issue. Some other information on the students' grade appeal. This is how it breaks down, and I want you to see it this way because it makes this class make more sense to you, makes it more doable for the student. You're supposed to write around 30 pages. Okay, that's cumbersome. That sounds absolutely insane and unaccomplishable for many folks, but it's not the case. Here's how we break it down. First, you're going to do a research abstract, which is 5 pages or so, double spaced. with a works cited attached to it and included. Then the next project you do, we break things into these parts so it's not all boom at once. The next thing you're going to do for me is an annotated bibliography for the research topic of your choice. Then you, after you've done the abstract, you know what you're going to do. You have your bibliography, which is annotated, which tells you, or in some cases reminds you of what all these articles and chapters and things that you've dug up for this paper. That will be in there, and then you'll do the research paper. That's the biggest part, and then you will do a final reflection essay, just kind of a what have I learned this semester. So see it this way, and I've kind of put page numbers there. So when you add all these pages up, it comes up to 30 plus, and that's how we get to that number. Um, this is just some information. We can do a quick Zoom to touch base if you want to after Labor Day. You can let me know if maybe a group of you or all of you want to meet for a half hour or something like that in the evening. I think most of you are probably working all day. We can set that up. And this last point, I want to really make it clear. Email me, request Zoom meetings whenever you want. Even if you have a little question that you think, oh, this question's too stupid to talk, to ask about. No, everything's on the table for you. I want to help you get an A in this class. Maybe if I give my dog an A, she'll be quiet. And then here's some, 7 steps to writing a great research paper that's attached to it. But I want to show you, or at least show you the um, pages on Canvas so you can see it. Let me see if I can bring up the Canvas site here for the class. Let's see. Okay, so this is us on your Canvas site, and I'll hit it. And then under each assignment, there's a roadmap for you to look at with some suggestions on one or these. One is just kind of a straightforward roadmap. The other one at the bottom has some, just general ideas to help you think about what you might want to write about. You don't have to do any of them. I'm just trying to help you sort of get started, ignite a little fire under you so you can start processing this information. Here's the assignments you'll see when you go to the assignment portion. And each of these assignments that you see here, have examples. In most cases, they have several examples. So you should look at all of them closely. Like, let's go to the research proposal. For example, there's a video on a research proposal, how to develop a research topic, writing the research proposal. And then I've given you several samples from various classes that I've done that are research based. So plenty of things to look at here. Let's see, I don't know what this one is, but let's just see. Okay, this is from a 3020 class, which has nothing to do with what you have to do. I just wanted you to see it, how a research proposal is done with some commentary off to the side. Okay. So each assignment, annotated bibliography, has information on how to do it, has an excellent example of one, so you can check it out. Here's one here. I think this is by a student who was in the seminar. Yeah. So this is what an annotated bibliography looks like. It's basically the MLA. We'll use MLA unless you let me know that you're more comfortable with APA. MLA is the simplest version, but if you're trained in APA, we can go that route too. But nonetheless, these all come out the same. It's the basic information, as you can see, where something's listed. And then it has it has a brief description of what the article is about. Not too long, a few sentences. which will be good for you because it will remind you as you start to unravel this, to refer back to what is here that might really benefit me. And then as time goes on, some of these may or may not benefit you in your final paper research. But what you want to try to do is find articles, as you can see this student here, um, that relate to your topic. And you can see how many pages this is. So again, that's counts towards your page count. Um, so each assignment is like that. The research paper talks about the research paper, and then there's some excellent, very good, decent examples so you can weigh it out as to give you a bit of a guide. And then the same is true for the final reflection paper. So that's it. I've tried to pace it out. The proposal will be due at the end of September, as you can see the dates here, and you'll upload it. Do it on a Word doc. Don't do it in PDF. Do it in Word so I can make comments and suggest things to you. PDF, it's harder to do that for me. And then the annotated bibliography is due about a month later. And then you have November to, start putting your research paper together. After that's done, this is kind of the afterthought, but it adds to our page. And I'll open these up as we go along, but you can at least see them for now and the various due dates. Obviously, this one isn't right because it says February 9th, 2022, but you won't be able to see this yet. It hasn't been posted. So that's the information. The only thing I can stress to you is if you have any questions, I'm here to help you. I'm your advocate. I'm your mentor as far as this paper goes. And my job is to get you to an A, to conclude your, in most cases, your college career, or at least undergraduate career, and to move forward into a real job once you graduate, or to get promoted in a job that you may already be in using this degree. Okay. So any questions, you can email me. My email is at the top of the syllabus. Let me go to that just quickly. Yeah, you can see it here. ML Liebler at Wayne, pretty easy. And I check my email a, a lot. Let me suffice to say a lot more than most people do and most students do. So if you let me know, this is not a textable number. This is a landline, just so you know. You can't text me at it. Um, okay. All right. So let's meet if you want to as a group or a couple of meetings with, half the class, this is a kind of a big class of, I don't know, 14, 15 people. That's kind of large for the seminar, but we'll get through it and I'm going to help you through it. And if something comes up, just email me, let me know what's happening, and we can work it out one way or another. Everything is fixable. That's my philosophy. Okay. All right. I will talk to you as the semester goes along. I will prod you and coax you into getting something finished on time if needed, and so forth. All right. So this is Professor Liebler. I'm in the English department and ELR since 1990, doing this kind of stuff and doing arts and humanities in labor and in the workplace. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, and I will see you. Let me unshare this page here quickly. Stop sharing. I'll talk to you. Well, my head looks like it's a crushed egg. Anyway, I'll talk to you as we go along, and definitely feel free uh, to, um, you know, to let me know. All right. Thank you.